Namaste. Welcome back to my video, guys. Today I've got a really awesome message to give to you. It's from Archangel Raphael, and I've actually got a channel message as well as some things I saw, as well as a little reading, so this might go for a little bit. Archangel Raphael came to me and really wanted me to tell the people who viewed my YouTube channel, and also the collective, the collective as Twin Flames as well. I did a written little channel message, which he said, "Hello, beloved ones. There is a massive shift that is happening. There is a massive shift in our healing journeys. I ask you all to please call upon me for deeper work. Twin flames are ascending into a higher level of consciousness, where you are all been doing the work. By the work, I mean starting your purposes and elevating up. There is a dominance within the divine feminines who are raising the awareness of humanity. Divine feminines, please keep going and making humanity a much better place. Divine masculines are still in their ego mindsets and ways, but they are gradually moving ahead in their healing. In 2018, this year brings change and prosperity? Yeah, that's it, sorry. For all twin flames. It is a very harmonious year, full of unions and awakenings. You all must keep moving forward. You all must keep moving towards what your intuition guides you, and to never give up on this journey. The future looks so bright if you keep focusing on the journey. I'm sending you all so much healing and light, Archangel Raphael." So it's a quite small one, because I think I had a reading as well as I had some visions being shown to me. But it just really shows that we all are elevating up, and 2018 looks really good for us. I saw some really awesome stuff. I was seeing like a present being opened that was quite gold, and what happened was it was just like shooting up. There's a massive purple light going towards the present that was gold. So it was kind of like there was blue, purple going down into the present that was being opened into gold. The feminines were circled around this golden present, and we were full of purple light. Now, purple means spirituality, it means growth, it means, protection, it means, elevate. It's like one of the really protecting and elevating colours out there. The masculines were actually popping out of the golden present with the golden light, and the feminines were catching them one by one. So they were like rising up. We were just like, it's like we were waiting for our twins to rise out, and we were grabbing them when we could. Some masculines were actually falling back down that present, and it was going down into a deep hole. And some masculines were still there, and they found their twin and they were holding on to each other. A lot of feminines were slipping their hands from the masculines, and the masculines keep falling down. The feminines had to rise higher for the masculines to pop up again. So I was really seeing that as a lot of unions are happening, and a lot of reunions are happening, and there's a lot of shifting, there's a lot of energy, everything's booming, yeah? But I feel like we kind of get this touch of union, or we get this touch of like, oh, it's coming up, or he's almost awake, like he understands, and then all of a sudden it's nothing again, and it's like we get that touch, and we think it's going to happen, and then ends up going back down again because he's not ready yet. He's not ready to rise up on that level. There was also a rainbow light that was swirling around us, and it was like pushing us higher and higher. I feel like a lot of feminines are still in 4D mode, and unions won't happen unless we're in 5D, and that's the way it works, and that's what I got shown anyway. That's why some masculines, come up, but then they're going to go back down, because as feminines, we aren't on that level. We're not on 5D completely. We're still in the middle of 4D and 3D. However, we are shifting. So that was it was showing that we were shifting higher. The masculines were sad that they were down this hole that they went into. And I really felt that the masculines are doing really deep healing, and there's a lot of stuff coming up from them. Deep healing is happening from both counterparts right now. We're shifting higher and we're really holding that space for our masculines. Also, I think that we need to be in complete 5D before they rise up. They need to feel like they don't want to come up and then have to go back down again. It's kind of like, I've really felt that in my connection, where sometimes I was like, oh, like union's like around the corner, I really feel it, and then all of a sudden I just like, oh, I've still got all this healing to do. And I really felt that that's a collective thing, where we're getting the feel and we know it's happening, and you know, they are rising, and then we're like, oh, like, you know, even reunions, like you see it, you're like, oh, this is union, like this is coming up, but then they go back down that back in that present again. They go back into that dark hole because they need to do deeper healing, and we need to be rising up more higher. So that was the vision I saw. I got some questions that I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael. I asked Archangel Raphael for him to tell me and give us some guidance on how can we do this healing. You know, healing is such a big, broad topic to talk about. It's hard. It's not easy. Anyone who says this journey is easy can really just, you know, like, seriously. I say this all the time, but it really, I asked some questions where we could get a more deeper message on how can we heal? How can we ask for help? How can we integrate this into our normal lives? And this is where it comes down to, how can we integrate these spiritual practices and spiritual work into our normal day life, 3D lifestyle. And that's why I feel like some of my feminines are very stuck, because we're in this 4D, 3D, even so, I feel like a lot of us are in 4D, but we're not, we're still in the middle where we're like, oh, I'm so, like, you worry a lot about the 3D stuff, but you want to go 5D, but you're still in the middle, like you're still in the mind a little bit too much. And hopefully this little spread can really help you sort of understand the healing and understand of how to work through it correctly. So the first question I asked is, how can I heal from these wounds? Alright, we've got a really cool one. How have you asked your angels for help? Twin flame, of course. Body changes. And journey. Oh, sorry. So, I really feel like we need to heal. We need to just keep listening to our bodies. We need to keep listening to our intuition. We need to ask for help. Like I say this all the time, no one asks for help. We just think that the angels are going to be there for us, which they always are, but we need to ask for help. We need to also heal the wounds that our twin brings out for us. We need to realize that our twin is our biggest teacher. That's the one that's going to help us through this journey. And really sticking to the guns with that, yeah. Just asking for help, and make sure you listen to your body. If your body is giving you a sign of, like, I feel very uncomfortable, really listen to that and go, okay, why do I feel uncomfortable for? And then sort of like backtrack it, you know, go through the layers, go through why you're feeling like this, and then you can, so you can understand what you have to do. So it's really about asking for help, focusing on the journey, and really listening to what our twin is actually bringing up for us to heal. Our second one. So the second one is, what can I do from now on? Visualize success, finances, and body talk. So guys, I feel like we really need to start listening to our bodies. Like, I feel like that's what the body talk is. We need to start listening to our bodies. If our body needs rest, or if our body is bringing up a trigger that needs to be worked on, we need to listen to that and really respond to our body like it's a different person. Like, we're working with the body. We're not seeing us all in one, you know what I mean? We're seeing our body as, you know, like a different part of yourself that you really need to listen to. I think right now it's really about focusing on our careers and our purposes, really moving towards what we're here to do, and really visualizing that success. I mean, even though you may not sit in a room, write the letters or anything, you may feel like, you know, I can't do I'm not doing the healing, I haven't come far. But if you're simply just following your life purpose, that's healing. That's moving towards something that's, you know, for your biggest purpose. Know that once you're in this journey, everything's kind of healing. Like whatever you're doing or whatever you're guided to do or whatever, you know, you're just listening to your feelings and just sitting with them, that's healing, yeah? Everything is healing once you're awakened in this journey. But you must listen to your body and really focusing on your purposes and what you're meant to be doing here. So the third one is, how can my angels help me? Cut the cords, hobbies, and wise speak. So they only can help if you talk to them, yeah? Just think that your words are very powerful and that it's so important that we really put out what we want. They're here to help you with cutting the cords. Cutting the cords is such a great tool to help with healing. It helps you cut away all, you know, the energies from other people you've been with, or even like negativity that you're around. And also I feel like they really help you guide towards what you enjoy doing, even though it's all free will and we have to ask for help. But I feel like angels sometimes, you know, do give us signs that we need to do something. So really just being aware of what we're meant to be doing and the things we enjoy. But also they're here to help us cut our cords. They're here to help us speak our truth. They're here to help us use our words correctly and manifest correctly. And through these simple tools, like, this is healing. This is always healing that we're meant to be doing. So that's for that question. The fourth one is, how long can this healing take? A great emotional sensitivity, shield yourself, forgiveness, and duality. I feel like it's as long as you're in your truth, yeah? As long as you start forgiving, as long as you start being vulnerable and being sensitive and honoring your sensitivity, and also forgiveness. Like, it's, and how long, yeah, time is illusion, yeah? We need to just pay attention to the signs that we need to work on. So this could take forever if you don't work on these things, yeah? We need to learn to forgive. We need to shield ourselves always from negativity. We need to elevate higher. You know, going into 5D, as long as it takes how you can shift your body into a higher consciousness. Finding that duality as well. Really speaking the truth. That's how long it takes. It takes as long as you shift your energy and your body. And that could take long, or that could not take long. It just depends on what you're doing for your healing practices and what you're doing for your work. If you're working all the time, every day, doing a ritual of meditation or Reiki or whatever you do, yoga, every day, you will shift your energy so quickly, and the healing becomes quickly because you're shielding, you're forgiving, you're getting more sensitive, you're really elevating, you're coming into this duality within yourself and the world. And some people take longer because some people don't dedicate their lives, and that's why, you know, I dedicate my life, like every day of doing almost Reiki and every day meditation and yoga a day. And I notice that since I've committed and I'm doing that as a ritual, that things do come to me. Healing comes much quicker. Like, I'm not in healing for months. I'm in it for weeks or days, and I'm like, yeah, let it go. That's it. It's because I'm dedicated and I really put every day, like ritual, have to do yoga, have to do meditation twice a day, Reiki at least twice or 3 times or 4 times a week. I have to do that because I have to dedicate, because I want to be able to heal quicker, yeah? Because once things come up, I release it straight away, and it's easy and it's quicker. Some people take years to heal one thing. It's because they're not dedicating this life. You're on this journey, guys. You're already an older soul. You're already higher, high vibration person. You have to dedicate yourself. Otherwise, you're just still going to be in 4D or 3D, and you're going to wonder. You're going to get to your older, and you're going to be like, wow, I wish I did that, or wow, I wish I dedicated my life to this spiritual life or this path. Otherwise, you're going to feel that ache in the heart if you don't do the healing. And it's really important, guys, to really dedicate yourself to this journey. So the last question is, how can I integrate this in my daily lifestyle? Ear chakra, goddess, heavenly signs, and the sage. So we need to realize we're all older souls, and we need to really step in our power, whether you're masculine or feminine, being in your power, and really integrating your energy through your spiritual practices, Make sure you're radiating that out into the world. Also really listening and noticing the signs that is coming to you, whether it's through music or whether it's sounds, or you see things, or you hear things, or hear people chattering. Making sure you're really open to that and really allowing that to guide you. Noticing the signs of which step to take or where to go. But it's really saying that we are an old soul. We've done so many lives, we've been here a lot of times, and we have to realize that we didn't come here to live a normal life. We came here for a purpose, and we really need to integrate that goddess within us and radiate it to the world. As I said, I do yoga every day, I do meditation twice a day, and I do Reiki at least 3 to 4 times a week. And I have to integrate that in my life, because I have to, because this is my purpose. This is why I'm here for. And at the end of the day, this is my life, more than the whole 3D stuff. Even though 3D, we're here for a 3D. We're here to learn. This is Earth School. I get that. But that's my purpose. That's my life. For me, that is totally my life. And it's more integrating the other side of life into my spiritual life, if that makes sense. So it's really just letting you know that just being open to the signs that you've been given, really listen to the guidance you've been given, whether it's in meditation, whether it's through music, sounds, people chatting around, and also being, embracing who you are as a soul, as an older soul, really embracing and listening to yourself, listening to your intuition. Your intuition is your roadmap, it guides you exactly where you need to go. So that's for that question. The bottom of the deck is Ascended Masters, Volunteer, and Heaven's Gift. So guys, we really need to start asking for some help. We need to ask for our Ascended Masters. They came on this earth and they ruled this world, you know what I mean? They were here and they did life and they did all the lessons they had to get, and they know what it's like because they've been here before. So we need to ask for them. We need to ask for their help. We need to ask for, what they did on this journey. I don't really know if there's any Ascended Masters who are twin flames. Maybe there's Iris. I don't know. I don't really look into that too much. But maybe doing some research on really trying to, talk to a twin flame Ascended Master. I mean, that's pretty a good idea. I should do that myself, actually. Really just doing some research and really trying to listen to the Ascended Masters, because they've walked on this world and they can help us because they've been here before. Also doing going on into our purposes and our life purpose and our volunteer work. We need to step out into the world and know that helping people is healing as well. Everything is healing once you're awakened through this journey. And just think that this is a heaven's gift. This is a gift that you know, we can't take for granted anymore. We need to embrace it. We need to learn, and we need to grow, and we need to heal from this. Guys, this healing is so important, and as I said, you can heal without actually sitting there doing, like, writing all these letters or burning or, you know, all these rituals and stuff. Like, once you're awakened, and once you just sitting there and sitting with those feelings, that's healing, yeah. If you always look back at it and you always think, oh geez, like, I really got through that, and just really just know that, you know, Archangel Raphael really wants us to step up, yeah, really step up and really embrace who we are, and really believe that our masculines are moving. They're just in deep healing at the moment, and yeah, like, we thought they were coming up, but they've gone back down, and that's okay, because we need to do deeper healing, and we need to realize we're older souls, and we're here for a reason, and this is our purpose, and it's not easy. Anyone who says this journey is easy is lying to you. I mean, you deal with things, eat things more better than what you would, but it's never easy. And you just got to keep grinding and keep doing it every day, and make some rituals up, like get into meditation. I do it twice a day, try once a day, just for 15 minutes. It really helps you elevate and become more sensitive, and it helps you listen, like ear chakras, listen to what we're meant to be doing and what steps to take, because it's so important, guys. And you know, as I said, I do Reiki, so if you need some blockages that are unblocked, please visit my website. I'm more than happy to help you. I've actually got some new services online, which I do each chakra, and I really visualize, I get visions of like what that chakra tells me, and then I do a mini tarot reading and angel card reading for you. It just really helps you work on those blockages. It's so important to really work on our chakras and our energetic bodies, because we're naturally elevating up, as Archangel Raphael said, and as I feel like as a collective we're all feeling that. I also do readings as well if that interests you, but yeah, if you guys really want, if you're feeling very blocked up and feel like you need some releasing and removing blockages, please reach out to me, and I'm more than happy to help you. Have a lot of experiences, and I've had some really good results through that. Anyway, I'm going to go, but I hope you guys have had a good few days in 2018, and I'm happy. I'll be probably gonna try and still do once a week, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Namaste. Thank you.